Hello, in today's video we are talking about name range with functions. You can create name range in Excel that contains the function or formulas you want to use. We have a range of cells here for month and for cost, and in our previous video we learned about how to use name range, and I recommend that you watch that video if you haven't done that already. But let's create a name range for month and a name range for cost. So we highlight all of the month, that is January to August, and change the name to month. Great. Then we highlight that of cost and change the name range to cost. Great. Now how do we use it in functions? Let's start with sum. We want to find the sum of all of the costs. We don't have to select the range of cells. We can simply type equal sum, open bracket, and type cost, because we have a name range called cost. And automatically, when you type cost, it selects the whole of the name range because we've created that already. And it says it's 3,600. Let's check if this answer is true. Let's use auto sum to check, and it's 3,600, and that is true. We can check that of average, so average of cost, and it's 450. We can check the minimum of cost, so min of cost, and it tells us the minimum value to be 100, and 100 is the minimum value. Let's check the maximum value, so equal max of cost. Enter, and that is 800. Let's check that of count. We have average here again, which we don't really need, so we put that in here. Yeah, so let's count equal count cost, and it counts the values in cost. So count cost, and that should be 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also have the count a function, and what the count a function does is it counts every value in a cell as 1. So we can't use the count function for month. If we should try to use the count function, for example, we type count, open bracket, and type month here. The month is selected, all right. When we press enter, it gives us 0 because there is no value here, there is no number here. Count is for numbers, but count a takes every value as 1. So what we can use in this formula is the count a function, and when we press enter, it counts a for us. We have count blank, which counts blank cells or empty cells. So equal count blank, and let's count if there's a blank cell in month. Count blank month, and it gives us 0. But if I should delete May to have an empty cell in May, automatically this one moves to 1 and that moves to 7. If I should delete February, this moves to 6. Count a moves to 6 because there are 6 values now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and count blank is 2. There are 2 blank cells. Let's use small. With small works just like min. However, if we want to find the third smallest value, we cannot use min because min only checks the minimum value. So let's say we want to find the third smallest value, we have to use the small function. So small, open bracket, it asks of the array, and the array is cost. So we type cost, and then it asks for a k, and the k is the value. What value do you want? We want the third smallest. Close your bracket, and it says the third smallest is 300. What if we want the third largest? Equal large, open bracket, the name range is cost, and then the third largest, the k is 3, close bracket, enter, and the third largest is 600. That's it with names with functions, using names with functions. Hope you enjoyed this video. So we can also say that the name function can be used particularly if you have complex formulas that you use frequently throughout your workbook.